Your signature speaks about your success. Is there a way you can create your success and how? And are you doing something that is harming your own success? I'm going to share all these things today in this episode. Stay with me. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani and I share with you every week, Wednesday and Sunday, the astrology, numerology, palmistry and feng shui core tips, tools and techniques by which you can create your own success. And in this episode, I'm going to share with you how from your own few handwriting simple tweaks and changes you can create your amazing success. And in fact, I'm going to share these examples of the millionaires, how you can bring the element of these millionaires' success in your own signature. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. And as I said, your signature is a replica of who you are. It mirrors your personality, whatever you do, who you are, your emotional, your physical strength, and your overall personality. One can judge very easily from your own signature. So signatures can create your success in the same way. If you know a few mistakes you're making, you shouldn't be doing, that will help you as well. So let's say this is someone, John. The very first mistake people do, I have seen, and this may hold true mostly, but if you don't believe in it, if you haven't seen it, I want you to take a look if someone you know they do. If you write your signature and then you strike through, take through halfway. So this speaks that this person is not emotionally happy. They create problems, and cutting through half, they tend to stay in the past. They're always thinking about what happened in the past. And this kind of blocks their success. So I would not suggest that you do this strike through. And the other thing, a lot of people start writing the name and then if you see, the loop goes down, the last stroke goes down. You should always try to make sure your last stroke goes up at 45 degrees. Whenever you do the downward slope, it speaks about your progress has stopped, you're just slowing down and it's creating problems. The upward slant, the last stroke is always good, and try to make sure you bring that element for your own success in your signature. And if you're the one who's slowly slanting down, this will be the downward opposite of the upward here growth. So try to change that in your signature. Now, many of you asked, if you write your signature either in French, English, German, Hindi or Chinese, first letter should always be capital. When your first letter is capital, it speaks about your confidence, speaks about your inner strength and clarity. So make sure you keep the capital letter and then the other small letters. That will boost and that will also bring your confidence in it. Now, if you are eliminating the downward slope, if you take away the strike through, you will feel much more clarity. You will get support from others as well. And for the sake of protecting your signature, not being copied, don't scribble. At least make sure there is a clear coherence so people understand what you have written. Yes, you can. See the last stroke going up? So whatever your name is, whenever you're writing, make sure it's going in a smooth way. This means you're constantly focused. You finish your stuff and you know where you are headed. Stay with me. I'm also going to share a bonus tip where you can find out what your habits are around money, whether you're able to hold them or you have more expenses than you make earnings, and how you can change that. Before that, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss these golden nuggets. Now, a lot of people, when they write the signature, they put an underline. So whenever you put your name, don't put the underline halfway. Make sure you're doing the full length. This supports your growth, your supports from universe, heaven, and your family support. So continue. A lot of people now add 2 lines. 2 lines speak about the weakness of your mind and your emotions, and that you are fearful, you're a miser. So don't put 2 lines underneath your signature. And In signature, normally you have dots when you write I, you have dots when you write J. And the other way you write dots is, a lot of people write in front of the signature a dot, or they also write a dash. Now, if you have a dot right in front of your signature, it shows you are focused. Whatever you start, you finish it. But I would highly suggest that other than these two dots, I and J, don't put dots in your signature. Yes, these people are successful. They finish their task. But dot is a dot. It's a stop. Means they're done. They finish their task. And what happens after that? Period. Stop. Nothing. A lot of people, they write their signatures. They put two dots. A lot of people, they write the signatures. To be continued. No dots, no smileys. Dot is a stop. Now, if you see the signature of Bollywood superstar Amitabh Bachchan or Indra Nooyi and many other celebrities, they have these dots, but they were successful. So then why am I telling you not to write dots? Well, this Bollywood superstar Amitabh Bachchan was once at the verge of bankruptcy, faced many health issues, and then bounced back. So whenever you have two dots, there is a gap. You were successful, then you faced problem, and then you bounce back again. Do you want to bring the same element in your life? Can everyone handle that kind of a stress and problems in life? And it's not just given, you invite it day in and out. How many times you put your signature? I will highly recommend not to put periods or dots. It is a stop and then bounce back, even if it is to be continued. That means you stop, then you started. That means you stop, again you started. In life, how many times you come to a complete halt and then start? Check the signatures of other Forbes billionaires and see who has these dots and how many times they grow famous, they earn a lot of wealth, and they have sudden problems and they go down, and then again they work hard, they come up. Why bring this element in your life when you can easily avoid by creating this, by bringing this slight change? Now, the other thing I asked you just now, and I told you I'm going to share with you money bags. So if you have not subscribed first, do subscribe. And tell me in the comments, have you seen in your signature underline, double underline and dots? And do you agree with me, if you have seen someone in your circle, family, friends, they put the dots and they went through a lot of problems? Tell them why. And this is generally I have seen, may not hold true for all, but I have seen. Now the bonus tip. And stay with me because I'm going to share with you the signatures of Mark Zuckerberg, Oprah Winfrey and Warren Buffett and their signature secrets, the Millionaires' signature secrets as well. So if you're the one who faces problem against money, so Y and J. Here I'm sharing my example. This is one way you write. So the loops of Y and J are money bags. If you write your Y like this and let go, so you make money and your expenses out. It doesn't stay. This is J. You have money, you earn, it stays, but then you never able to save or hold on or make wise decisions around money. Or your approach towards money, what you think about money is different. It's insecurity. You're not sure how this problem with money is going to change. So Y and J, if you make too big, then that speaks about arrogance, the show off, boosted ego. So make sure if your Y and J, money bags are clear, balanced, then this will help you gain that clarity as well around money, how to invest it wisely, how to hold it wisely. Again, that's what you all work, isn't it? Now, as I shared, I'm going to share here with you these millionaire signatures and my take on it. But before that, if you want to catch this episode in Hindi, there's a link in the description. You can watch that. And if you're interested to join my numerology course and learn a bit more personalized on how this ancient science can help you grow in your life so you can help many more ahead, then I'll leave the link here. We are currently accepting applications for the pre-launch course. Now, here's the signature of Oprah Winfrey. Very beautiful. O, if you see, so when you look at the signature, you can easily say what planetary influence is well placed in a horoscope, what planetary influence is helping her success. Very well placed O, the money bags are done clear. Winfrey, the eye is a bit up. So she has set very high goals in her life. And what do you think when your goal is up here and you know, but then it is high up, you are jumping. She is persistent. She puts 110% in whatever goal she sets, and it's clear from her signature. Very well clear, the letters, and it's in flow, cohesive. So you understand the mind, the mental strength is prominent in this person. Knows how to take care of money, invest wisely. Now, if you see the last stroke, I always tell you, make sure it goes up and it has come back. In this case, it shows that this person's past, they have learned a lesson, but they still keep thinking about the past. Now, this is based on my thoughts and insights, but the signature otherwise, if you see the cohesive clarity, money bags are clear and very creative. The first letter is big, then the others. Now, if it becomes too big, it shows about the ego boost. But compared to the whole signature, you should always analyze if it's well balanced or not. Now, Mark Zuckerberg, when you write your signature, in his signature, the last stroke goes up, and the last stroke going up shows about your growth. And the M and the Zuckerberg, there's little space. It shows that this person prefers personal life and privacy, doesn't want to share his family life with others, doesn't like much to be in the limelight. Is clear, creates his own identity, and also brings name and fame to the family. Now, the next example I'm going to share here with you is of Warren Buffett. In Warren Buffett's signature, if you see the strokes, M, again it's bigger. The A has a little opening here, so it shows that some mistakes were made around money, but the lessons were learned, and it's cohesive. And if you see, sensitive to criticism, very determined, makes clear decisions, knows what needs to be done, and it's all from the signature. So I want you to check your signature and let me know in the comments what your signature says about you, and if you have made changes, and if you want to improve your signature, follow these tips. And if you know someone in your friends or family who has gone through sudden growth and stopped, check if they have the dot. Hope you enjoyed. Do give a share and a like, and until next episode, take care.